What's going on, guys? It's Stephen rolling back again, doing another one-shot raw review uh, video. Today we're going to be talking about my first ever Valaverse Actionforce figure. I got Duster. I bought two of these. One I'm going to keep, the other one I'm going to customize. I really like the fact that they come with the bio card on the back. And that's really cool. Yeah, this is Wave 2. That's the other guys coming out with Wave 2. Looks like another Sergeant Slaughter figure. Anyway, I chose this one mainly because it's Tim Kennedy. He's one of my favorite MMA fighters and everything else. So not just because he's a good fighter, but he's he's an actual badass and a soldier. So I got a lot of respect for him. So I figured if I was going to get a Valaverse figure, I would start with him first. Actually, very excited that I did. Almost took my finger there. I've heard lots of good things with them. Got a lot of G.I. Joe classified figures and everything else, and it's always good to be able to branch out and build your army and everything that way, and have different types. Oh wow! Really like how they're packaged. Nice sealing. So, oh my God, a great new toy smell, babe. Come check this new toy smell out. Oh my God. Wow, excellent new toy smell. If you watch my videos, hopefully this isn't your first venture into my channel and everything is. If it is, welcome. But I smell all my action figures and everything else when I first pull them out, right? It's got a real good new toy. I don't judge them completely by that and everything else. But yeah, I smell all my action figures when I pull them out. So far, like this is really excellent. Everything else, well put together. The sculpt is really cool. Let me show you. Good likeness to Mr. Tim Kennedy and everything else. There's the vest. This knife does come out. I don't know if you saw me messing with it right there and everything else, but it does come out. That's really cool. At first, I thought it was stuck there. Actually, these clips, I believe, come out as well. These clips come out as well. Yes, because there's no extra ones in there. I don't believe these on the side do. I believe these are actually, yes, these are actually sculpted into the belt, which, man, that's really cool. Little tool right there and everything else. That's a get you out of deep shit tool. Looks like he's got another little tiny knife here sculpted on the back that you can't use. Not quite sure what that is. Maybe a scope or a tactical flashlight. That's one thing I wish figures would come with. Tactical flashlights. I never see that on any of them ever. So got a little CV hooked to the back part. Everything else wired up. The top right here on the front. Now, I know these come off. Somehow, I just not sure where where it would actually unhook or unbuckle. But I know these are supposed to come off. Maybe you pop the arms off and then you pull it off and everything else, but I'm not really gonna try and do that right now. I know he's got an upper torso articulation. Got some good articulation right here at the waist. Look up that far, look down that far. Bicep swivel, really tight. I like that. Butterfly joint. Of course, it's like that on both sides. You can put up good self-defense pose right there and everything else. Kick that forward and far out. Oh wow. You can do the splits and everything else. Super kicks. Man, so far this is just a great figure. No upper thigh swivel. No, yes, there is upper thigh swivel. It's just well hidden and super tight. I love it. Trying to be careful because they do have a heat warning and everything else if the joints are tight and stuff like that. So far they're not super tight, but I might do some boiling, might do a little boiling and everything else, or take the heat gun to it just as a precaution. Let's see, what am I getting over here? Man, this is just top notch. Good job, Valaverse. I know this is just wave 2 and they're brand new to the action figure community, right? They think they might be brand new to the action figure community. I didn't get a chance to get any wave 1. I think I have had some on pre-order somewhere and everything else. On this side, he's got a side holster here. And again, I'm gonna have to ask someone that has these how to get rid of how to take the vest and everything else off. Because I'm not gonna want to keep them on, but it really doesn't limit the articulation that he has and everything else, but it just, oh, let's go down to the feet. Look at that. Did such a great job. Let's see. I really like this figure. Stands up real easy and everything else. All right, guys, let's get to, oh, comes with a real cool stand. That's really awesome. Probably will never use it. I don't ever use stands and everything else. I might find something else to do with it. Here is all the accessories. Probably going to try not to lose any of them. See if I can do the same method as I used a second ago. Just push them out. Hopefully none will fall on my floor because, as I stated, this is a one-shot raw review, meaning I don't do any editing. What you see is what you get during this. Oops, see, almost lost a fist during this video. Practical open hand gun display. I don't do any editing. Don't believe in it. Maybe eventually, if my channel starts growing and people are like, "Hey, bro, maybe you should edit," I might. But as of now, I'm just gonna. That's a lie. I'll probably never edit. I just like the rawness of it and everything else. If I make a mistake, break a figure, I make a mistake, break a figure. If I just ramble, I just ramble. But I promise you, each one is going to be different from the one you've seen before because, I skip stuff out, I miss stuff. But kind of just up and down. Yeah, it's got an up and down trigger, which I love that. I think all trigger fingers should be up and down so you can get that, you know what I mean, shot. And I mean, if you disagree, that's cool. I'm not here to tell you how to like your figures and everything else. And like sometimes I think they should do both. You get a trigger finger both. Because you got different things you want to do for it, make it a little more realistic. So here's the pistol he comes with. I don't even get any line on what kind it is and everything else. Trying to get a good clear shot on it for you. Goes into the trigger hand pretty easy. That's my son saying that he either wants down or he really likes the box that I gave him. It was from the Bat fig that I just did a toy review on. That's how it looks in the hand. Fits really good and everything else. So those come out really easy. He's got the little side holster over here. It fits in super easy, just like the knife in and out. See, I think he has a knife wielding hand. Yeah. I believe this would be the knife wielding hand, either with the left or the right. Whoop, that hand fell. So we'll just try to put it in this one. Yeah, see, there you go. Left or right, the other one's, my lovely wife is assisting me, thank you, darling. Right there, so that's really cool. Let me pull that back out, put that back in his little holster. Big holster, whatever. He comes with a helmet that fits both this head and the other head. Looks like you got little accessories you plug in to different parts of it. This looks like it would be, I don't know, I thought that might go the speaker over his ear. Maybe this goes over his ear. Yeah, this would go like this. I don't know, I'll mess with it later. It looks like, yeah, it would go. Don't let my OCD get off. Yeah, see. That snaps in just like that. I don't know why it's not like that in the thing. Got it looks like other attachments that go to the helmet as well. It comes with a headset. I guess you could have it on with the helmet or without. Looks really cool. It Comes with some night vision goggles. This almost looks like the Roblox one. Comes with some night vision goggles and everything else. So very realistic, really cool. Comes with a bunch of different hands. Like I said, comes with the knife wielding hands. Gloves are done so well. Comes with basically that's, I guess, to hold the gun, parent like that and everything else. I'm not going to do a whole bunch of hand swapping and everything else. Don't want to take a chance of breaking it or find some other relaxed way for him to hold it. So let's get to this other head sculpt, and we're going to talk about that last gun. The son's ready for a nap anyway. Here's his screaming head with the mustache and the beard. Kind of wish he got a regular head with a mustache and beard also. That would have been really cool. And clip comes out of the gun and everything else. So I always love when they do that. And like I said, these clips are supposed to come out, but I forgot my tweezers down or upstairs. So see, nope, boom. See, able to pull it out. So that's another thing that's really cool. You gotta love when they give you extra accessories and stuff like that. So so far this figure is probably one of the best ones I've gotten this year. I'm not saying it's better than all the classifiers, but it's definitely top notch up there. So just an excellent figure. And what we're going to do is we're going to go move to the height comparison real quick, because I have been rambling on quite a good minute. Did I break that? I broke that. So won't be using the ruler again. Son likes to mess with those, so we've got those put away and I didn't dig it out. So first I'm going to throw it up with a Mezca 112 figure that I've worked on, and a This Race Studios Gladiator figure I've been working on and everything else. Hopefully, you know, he would never have to be in a situation where he's dealing with something like that. Well, I mean, I guess he'd be okay, especially since, you know, he carries guns. So we'll set that one right there. We're going to pull my favorite Mecha Predator figure out. See, I think that's actually how it would be if these suckers came to Earth. That's the actual height comparison and everything. So I think they would fit in pretty good. We're going to throw my only Mattel Masterverse figure in for a height comparison, just so you can get a feel and everything else. That's He-Man right there. Let's go ahead and move these two out of the way. Throw Jackie Estacado up here, who comes in really short. I thought he would, well, of course his legs don't. He can't really stand up straight as some other figures and everything else, but I really thought the height comparison would be a little closer, but that's okay because not everyone is the same height. Here's a Star Wars figure I'm working on. Let's see if we can get that a little bit more right there. Now we're going to move more to figures that it's going to be displayed with, and that's G.I. Joe classified figures. Here is a Mezca 112 Thor Ragnarok head on top of a Zartan body, a figure I'm working on. We'll go ahead and I'll pull the glasses off, the goggles off. We're going to throw the Master of Destruction Firefly up here. These all seem to be really good height-wise, really fit and everything else. So I'm really excited about that. I'll set these two over here. And then we'll come up with another figure I've been working on. A lot smaller than Mr. Kennedy here and everything else. And then we've got the Snake Eyes Commando figure. These, they really gonna fit in good. I really like that. I'm really excited and everything else to have a figure that's gonna be a little bit different, but still fit in with my collection and everything else. And here's him with the bat that I just did a review on earlier today. So there we go. So I hope you guys enjoyed the review. Hope you guys liked it enough that you get interested and want to go and grab one of these. Real still good, pretty good price. I got it a while back and everything else ordered. So, but I think they still find it decent and everything else. I think I bent that little end and stuff and everything else. But yeah, like I said, I know this backpack comes off. I just can't. Oh, found it. I think that's it. I think it unhooks right here, so I'll mess with that off camera and everything else and check it out a little stuff before I start tugging on it and mess everything up. But yeah, I believe that's the spot it unhooks at. Yeah, but I'm gonna heat it up and everything else so I can pop it off clean. So, all right, hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day. Feel free to like and subscribe and check out more of my videos.